Alright, I've been chasing the signal here for a while. I was in the same spot yesterday, didn't have my camera with me, and found a great Indian head penny I'll put in the wrap up. I'm right south of the house, I mean just directly south of the house, not very far at all. And got a high signal I'm chasing here, and just found what it is. It's in the bottom of the hole. Oh my god, it's broken. I broke it. It's copper. The heck? It's ornate. It's some sort of buckle. I can't believe I broke this. There's another piece to it here. I see it. Look at my hands on it here. Oh. Look at that. Can you believe all those years that's sitting there and I come along and break it? God dang it. Look at that right there. There it is. That's some sort of buckle. It's ornate. It's a great design on it. Would have been a good find had I not broke it. Still a nice find, but god dang it, it's just so delicate. Alright. I'm going to look around a little bit more here. It's a good area to be looking in. Get back with you if I find anything else. Ah, that aggravates me. Alright guys, I do have something else in the hole, and that last bucket was so fragile I don't think I won't even try to. Ooh, this might have writing on it. Looks like it has 2 rivets through it. I'm going to try to rub it a little bit. When will I learn my lesson? After that last piece. This looks a little sturdier though. That last piece absolutely fell apart in my hands. Huh. Oh well, we'll keep looking. Alright guys, got another find here. It's right here in my hand. Oh, yep, it's right. Ooh, that's a good sound too. Let's see what we got here. I think that's it right there. Let's empty some stuff here and see. Yep. I don't know what this is, but it's ringing up an 82. What do you suppose that is? Well, I'll clean it up. I have a feeling it's going to look like nothing. Gives a great signal though. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. Alright guys, looks like I'm in an area that's rich in relics. I got something right here. Gives me a good sound. And let's take it open together here and see what we got. Ooh, I like the looks of this. I like the looks of this. I'll tell you something. After what happened to that last piece I had that was so fragile it fell apart, we're not doing that here. I don't know what this is. It may be trash, but we're not gonna take a chance on ruining it. We're gonna get this big chunk of dirt off the outside edge here, and then that's it. We'll clean the rest of it. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. There it is right there. What the heck? Oh, look at that. Alright, another one of these little signals. They bounce around in the hole, they bounce around outside of the hole, and you gotta have a really good eye. And you'll find something like this. Look how little that is. It's a little brass. Is there something on that? Almost looks like there might be something on it. Like a design or something, or a letter. Can't tell which. But it's just a small brass ball button. And this looks like the other one I got that was broken. The underneath side of it's completely gone. But we still have this little cap. Alright, this I believe could be a coin. Check this out. Look at that high number, over and over in the 90s. Just back and forth. And if I pinpoint it, looks like it's down about 5 inches, 5 to 6 inches, and it disappears fast. It's a small object, and it's right there. Alright, I'm going to dig it, let you know what it looks like here in just a minute. Alright, we got the plug open, and I do believe whatever it is right here. It's not deep, it's right here in the bottom of the plug. Oop, it's in this hand. Alright. Oh, there's something around. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Holy cow. Oh yeah. What have we here? Is that a... Well, what is the year on that? We got us a nice piece of silver here. Oh yeah. Oh. 1914 barber quarter. So I believe that's what we have right here. In excellent condition. Absolutely superb condition. Get a close-up of that date for you. Look at that. 1914 barber. Beautiful quarter. God, just love to see that, don't you? Thanks for watching. Alright, starting a little wrap up here. This is a buckle you did see come out of the ground earlier. And I get this thing to focus on it. There we go. Beautiful, really ornate, neat old buckle. It's made of copper. And you did see when I pulled it out of the ground, it broke in 2, and now it's actually in 3 pieces. I see a lot of you folks that are more experienced detectorists carry these little plastic, looks like containers you might keep lures in for fishing. It has the separate compartments, and it's a hard plastic shelled container, and you put these things in there. Now I see why you do that. This thing broke another time while it was in the pouch, and it's just very fragile. I haven't really been picking up things quite as fragile as this yet, but now that I have, I will certainly be investing in one of these little cases to carry, because it's a shame that something so neat had to get broken. So I found that. I also have this little brass, looks like a ball button, and like one of the ones that I've previously had, it is broken. You can see on the back side it's actually hollowed out, and the back end of it is just gone. So much for seeing that. Oh, now watch me drop and break that. It's in the light so you can see. It's just a brass ball, and the back is hollow, where I believe the had a flat back on it with a shank on it, but that's long gone. So had that. Also got this dog tag. Really like the dog tag. It was pretty cool. This thing, it says on the very top there, you can see a date. It says 1933, then a number, then it says male dog, and then it says Virginia. And on the little rivets, it's got a little cursive S on the top of the rivet. So really neato dog tag from 1933. And then I have this pendant. It was pretty cool. Glad to find it. It's also copper. And after what happened to the buckle, I took very good care of this. Cleaned it up the best I could. I could probably do a little better, but I'm scared to. Don't even like touching it. And I'm not sure what's on it. You can see there, it says S and S, or SC and SO, or SO and SO. I just don't know. I've Googled all those things and just can't find anything. So, but a neat old copper pendant. And then, of course, the coins. Love the coins. Look at the shape that coin is in. Perfect condition. This was a barber quarter that I found, and look at the front of it. It's in just as good a shape. Love to find them like that. 1914, you can see there on the date. So got that. Very happy to get the silver. Then I have this Indian head penny. It's hard to see this, but you can see the date on it. 1875. It's actually in pretty good shape, believe it or not. The head, of course, is in the best shape, which is great because you got the year 1875 there. Very legible and easy to see. Let's see if I can get that in the light better for you guys. Nah, it's not focusing for me. Well, anyway, you can kind of see it. There, that's a pretty good shot of it there. 1875. Now the back side of it is in not as good a shape, but it's still legible. You can still read the 1 cent, and it's just a little bit flatter and not quite as good. But I'd rather have this side in good shape than the other. So glad to have that. Very cool old Indian. Then I have a few iron relics I thought was interesting. The horseshoe. I guess it's a horseshoe. It almost looks like a half shoe like you'd use on oxen. But I've looked at different horseshoes, and there are different ones. And it could just be a different kind of horseshoe. I'm not really sure. But anyway, neat old horseshoe. This big machete blade back here, I don't know what to make of that. I just thought it was a regular machete blade until I wire brushed it off and realized that there were holes at both ends of it. This edge right here is sharp, the other edge is flat, so it's definitely used for cutting something. And I think maybe it had 2 handles, or a handle that is screwed on both sides, and was probably an old wood shaping tool of some sort, where they could shape wood into more of a square beam when they were building. And then this other iron piece here is just some sort of a bottom of a iron pot or skillet or something like that. But you know, you could see the edge real well, so I held on to it. It's a good looking piece. So that's it for the day, and I got some really neat finds today. Thanks for watching.